And these 10 people were desperate. I'm telling you, if they did not receive treatment, they would likely die from the infections they had. We went to Mali, Africa. It has to be probably one of the poorest countries I've ever been to. In Mali, people die from dental infections. So we took a group of surgeons over there, and we're planning on treating thousands of people and help resolve infection and literally save lives. We're in our first village, and we've got everything set up, and we've got multiple doctors that have traveled halfway across the world and spent money and time to do this, to try to be of service. And we opened the doors up, and we had maybe 10 people show up. We were crushed. We thought, oh my goodness, here we've come across the world to help people and no one's showing up. So we went to work and helped those 10 people, and they never had anesthetic before. They never had antibiotics before. They never had all of the services that we were able to provide to them. This is a brand new experience for them. So we helped them, and we literally resolved infection and saved lives. And so they left, and our guide told us, listen, let's come back the next morning. If no one's here, we're just gonna go on to the next village. So we pull up the next morning, and there are over 300 people that are waiting for us. And our guide tears up, and he said, so let me explain to you what works in Mali, Africa. If you have an infection, you can't afford to go get treatment. So what you do is you go to something called a bush doctor. And this guy lays you on a table. They hold your arms and your legs down. He gets a rusty pair of pliers, no education, no training, no facilities, no instruments. And he literally yanks this infected tooth out of your mouth. So the only people that showed up yesterday were those that were on death's door, so desperate that they really had no other option. And so what happened? That group of people walked back into the village and said, they got you numb. They've never had that before, and nothing hurt. They resolved my infection. They were kind. They did all these things for us, and they spread the word to the entire village. To me, that was the power of the service, is that it awakens something inside of our souls to be able to see what really matters. And it's relationships, and it's people, and it's building, and it's loving, and it's helping, and it's serving. That's what I love about service. That's my whole career has been, serving in the medical, dental field, humanitarian trips, and serving these young adults that really want to be part of something. The new currency of business is giving. And I do profoundly believe that the more we give, the more we grow. And when I was able to be presented with this concept of build and bless, why it just resonated with everything that I felt was important. And I have never seen a platform or an opportunity that's going to promote an environment and a culture where it's focused on abundance mentality, it's focused on growth, it's focused on igniting team members. To see what Build and Bless is doing as they come into these different cultures and radically change, revolutionize how these companies are able to present or build or create a better product because their employees are fully engaged, their employees are happy, their employees are personally growing. And to me, that's the power of it, is providing opportunities for personal growth and development for others. And as they do that, they go back to the workplace with more creativity, with more energy, with more excitement. So Build and Bless, what an incredible concept, platform to implement this principle of give until you grow. I promise you, this will completely change the dynamics and the culture of your team. And you will have people who will be seeking you out to work in your company because you will stand apart from what anyone else is doing.